Water. Water is one of the most important resources on this earth. Feeds us, cleans us, and is responsible for our ability to create infrastructure. In Indigenous communities, water is not only a resource, but something they connect to spiritually and rely on for culture. Indigenous women have a sacred relationship with water, as water is the giver of life. A wide range of traditional activities depend on water for drinking, sustenance, cleaning, spiritual purification, and others. Access to good water provides essential habitat for plants and wildlife, such as fish that are integral to Indigenous culture, food, medicine, and economies. It is truly a shame that many of these communities experience a serious scarcity of clean water. As of February 28, 2017, there were 126 drinking water advisories in effect. More recently, as of February 3, 2023, there were 32 of them. The main source of pollutants in their drinking water come from industrial pollution. Many groups rely on surface water and groundwater. The water quality is directly connected to the watershed and the source of water. Now, if the water source is contaminated with bacteria or heavy metals, then the drinking water would likely be impacted as well, especially in communities with no water treatment plants. A prominent example is the Alberta Oil Sands. These are the largest oil deposits in Canada, containing about 10% of the world's oil reserves, and is one of the leading oil industries in the world, a significant part of Canada's economy. So, what reason would they have to ever stop this? They don't seem to mind that bitumen, a dark, extremely sticky mixture of hydrocarbons combined with sand particles, make up the oil in the oil sands. The oil is extracted using both open pit and others. This method of mining is not safe, neither is it sustainable. The existence of tailing ponds, artificial lakes created to hold wastewater from mining procedures, is one of the primary issues. These pollutants have the potential to seep into adjacent water sources, endangering the local populations. The reason this issue persists is the fact that Canada seems to deny the very existence of Indigenous people, turning a blind eye on any agreements made. Through the construction of large hydroelectric dams, the growth of agribusiness, mining operations, deforestation, tourism developments, we disregard the rights of Indigenous people as well as damage and contaminate their water resources. Unclean water is not only a health hazard, but also threatening to traditional Indigenous philosophies and ways of life. In October 2005, an entire community named Keshewan in northern Ontario had to be evacuated because of bacteria in the water system. In late 2011, another community named Attawapiskat came into public view for pure housing as well as water problems. As of August 2012, 119 communities out of over 600 First Nations community characters were under water advisories, requiring residents to either boil their water or heed to "do not drink" warnings. Despite considerable federal investment, the quality of safe, potable water on reserves is still an ongoing issue. Here are some ways the Canadian government can take action to prevent and to fix this problem.